I'm not sure if y'all seen it, but yesterday, right, Destroy Lonely had a show all the way at this event called Beach Please. And during this performance, everybody was just having a good time. Destroy Lonely decided to get a fan on stage, and this supporter is 15 years old. Young dude, all right? Destroy Lonely gets to a point.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap before the, like, I don't know the whole story, but I do know that, there was a fan on stage and Destroy Lonely was trying to push him off the stage. I don't know if he's trying to get him a stage dive, like crowd surf or whatever, but like he pushed the dude, but like he had a chance to like stop off of the, like, hold on, I'm gonna let the video play. I'm gonna talk about
like,
it
you know
later.
what? Yo, bro, dive into the crowd. Jump into the crowd right now. But this jump didn't go well, okay? As you watch the video, it kind of seems like Destroy Lonely was pushing the supporter to do it, but the supporter was hesitating the whole time. The 15-year-old boy was like, you know what? I'm gonna just jump. After the last push that Destroy Lonely gave him, just jump, and he landed near his rib area onto the barricade. And he broke a lot of his ribs, liver damage, lungs is messed up too. There's a whole bunch of things that go into it, but let's just say he was seriously injured. And
bro, but in the video, I'm not trying to like justify it, but like, it looked like he had time to, like, stop and not, like, fully go, or am I tweaking? Like, it looked like he was, like, because I seen the whole time, like, he was trying to force him. But after that, if you're trying to force somebody to do something and they don't want to do it and you still do it, then, yeah, like, you're wrong. But it looked like he had time to stop, but it was like, oh, just, like, F it. Like, he already pushed me, so I'm going to just go ahead and do it type of stuff. But apparently they said that he got a murder charge. I don't know, bro.
Went over the key points yesterday. So I
don't think he was trying to kill him.
The video? Where's the video? He hit the barrier hard as hell. Oh, never mind. He's hesitating.
OMG, dude, lied.
Oh
wait,
God,
am I tweaking?
So of course he gonna break his ribs. How many feet
I didn't
is this,
see
bro?
where he fell. I just seen.
That don't even matter.
I seen the angle where it was like it was behind, so you can't really see like where he fell, but you could see right like as he jumped. So I didn't see like how bad he hurt hit the ground or anything like that. Maybe I'm wrong about the whole entire situation, and he didn't have no time to stop, and he literally just like pushed him off the edge and he fell. If that is, then I ain't gonna lie. That I don't know if it would be attempted murder, but you could say assault. They got him with attempted murder, bro. If he goes to a murder charge, bro, he might be cooked. I ain't gonna cat, because that's literally 4K footage. They have mad angles, and it's at like a concert, so you know how many people was recording and stuff. And bro, this could be bad, bro.
That's a far jump, bro. Okay, so he's hopping on the stage.
So he was allowed. Okay, he's allowed to be on the stage. What did he say when he asks you ready?
Yeah. I said we turned the party. I thought I was playing.
Narbro gave him a mission.
It's like he agreed to do it, but then he's going over there. He's like looking over there. He's like, you want me to do this? You want me to jump across? That's not the way, gang. I'm not doing it. But you know, Lone is kind of encouraging him.
I wish he could show it, bro. I need to see better angles.
Yeah, that's where Lone stuff. He ain't even jump correctly. He didn't jump correctly at all. You supposed to back up. There's no momentum to jump. I ain't like, hopefully Lone can figure it out or whatever. He might have to make an apology video, or just help out your supporter. Give him some
I don't know
bread
if he's gonna talk about it though, bro. I don't know if it was a fake
That's all he
post,
can do.
but
You do want to make
they
sure
said
people
something
are
about
safe and
attempted
safety
murder,
comes
bro.
first, man. We know the 15-year-old whatever. He could have just been like, yo, no, I'm not doing it. But he was hesitating. We can't say that he didn't get pushed because he low-key did. Even if it was a soft push, he did get pushed. Lungs up, liver damage, kidney injury. Like, dude, niggas said walk it off. How about you niggas do that jump? Let's see if y'all can do that jump. Like having no momentum to jump. Let's see if you can do something like that.
Where do you land? Like,
no, you
can't
run all the way back and then jump. You actually have to get pushed, stand there, then jump. Y'all clearly not 005. We really do this. We break the rules. We don't give a on YVL laughing emoji. He's trolling. But that's really how his fans think. They don't give a damn. I do feel bad for the supporter. Niggas said you jinxed it. There goes the rollout. Why niggas blaming me? Because I was like, I'm hoping that before this album drop, nothing happens. But I just want to let y'all know that things ain't over yet, because like I told you, this situation escalated something completely different. Destroy Lonely is facing attempted murder accusation in Romania after a teen was seriously injured and a boy mother plans to sue him based on the fact that he pushed the teenager off the stage.
And that, I'ma just say this, I'm not like saying like, oh, I'm not picking no type of sides, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like whenever it's somebody like with a higher name to themselves and stuff like that, like if they do anything to somebody else, then they're automatically gonna try to use their name to better themselves in any situation, bro. Like let's say this situation, like obviously he did push the dude, but they're trying to charge him with attempted murder, but the only reason they're doing this, my bad, it's because it's loan, bro. Like if it wasn't loan, bro, I don't think they would have sued, bro. And they know that he has money. Like, yes, he injured him, and they should sue, but attempted murder, I don't think he was trying to kill the dude, bro.
Is now in
Like,
critical
that's
condition
crazy.
in intensive care. He said it is clear that the individual was determined to convince the teenager to jump, and when he didn't comply, grabbed him by his hoodie and clearly pushed him with his left hand. The boy's mother confirmed he plans to take legal action. Her 15-year-old boy remains hospitalized, liver damage, and a kidney injury. So we're at a point now,
But
the
they
situation
should
is just
still
getting
be
worse,
suing,
right?
bro.
And like I was just saying in my last video, now with Lone Action, do I think he was actually trying to hurt this kid or whatever? No, I don't think anybody thinks that. But either way, it's just gonna look bad on this end because this was one of his supporters, and not only that, they were young, and he obviously was trying to do something cool for his favorite rapper, but it didn't turn right. Anybody else would have the mindset to be like, no, you my favorite rapper, bro, but I can't do that. That's a far jump for me. You also got to think about it, bro. Lone is on a whole different country right now. The dude probably didn't know what the hell he was saying. He just seeing Lone be like, yo, bro, go. Eventually, he's getting pushed a little bit, even though he had a choice. If anybody else is that nervous, they would have been like, hell no, I'm not doing that. But the most he could have said, because he don't know what the hell Lone is probably saying, no, and backed away, and eventually jumped down to where the security guard was. But instead, followed what his favorite rapper was saying and was like, okay, I'm gonna just do it. After that last push, that was it. And I'm not gonna lie, I wish a security guard or
I
somebody
seen
at
that
the
they
performance
just let
been
him
like,
on
we're not gonna
stage,
let him
but
do that. I know tons of people would
like
say,
out of all people, why did they just let him get on stage? I don't know. It's just, bro, that's just a bad sequence of events, bro.
shit, there's tons of people in the crowd. There's tons of people on the stage probably. They're watching Lone ask the supporter up to be like, yeah, go, yeah, do that, bro. But if you look right there, bro, that might be a far jump for a kid like him who probably ain't athletic like that. No offense, he probably a little heavy. He not gonna make that jump with no momentum. But instead, everybody just watched it happen. That's also a little confusing to me. But, and I told y'all yesterday, most that Lone could have did out of this situation before he was being faced with attempted murder accusations, he could just pay the supporter bills, make an apology video, whatever it is, just to show that he actually cared for this young dude. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a feeling that they were going to gas this shit up into something completely different. They talking about attempted murder now. His supporters from a different country. Same thing with the mother. Once they seen you perform, and then after that, you didn't say anything or check up on that supporter, or he probably didn't know about it. That's probably the problem. I guess Lone had his show. Last thing he thinking about is that 15-year-old boy. Because he don't even know what happened to him. He didn't see anything online or whatever. But y'all got to keep it real. The mom probably like, what the hell? They didn't check up on my son? So she probably feel like Lone don't give a damn at all. And that's why she like, you know what? Okay, you pushed my boy. Oh yeah, we suing you. That's probably how she feels.
They
And that's
probably
the only
gonna
reason
come
why I
out
said Lone
soon
gotta
with like
do something. Yesterday he could have found some way, somehow. It might seem impossible, but I'm sure somebody
like
could have helped Lone get in
apologies,
contact with that
type
family.
of
That
thing,
way
you
he
know.
can handle the situation
Apology
behind
post.
scenes before it escalates to
Apologize
something
to
like facing murder
everyone.
charges. But I'm sure all his supporters know that he wouldn't try to put one of his supporters in danger or kill him. So either way, it just looked bad on Lone part. But I don't think that's his intention. I think the most that's gonna happen, I don't think they're gonna still follow through with that attempted murder. I think he's still gonna be sued though, for sure. If they want to say it's something, they can say it's corrosion because he was persuaded to do something. As much as people don't want to make it seem like he did that, he did give him a little push and kind of persuade him to do it. And because this supporter had physical injuries, then that 15-year-old boy and his family do have the opportunity to sue him if they want to and take legal action, just based off that whole thing. But attempted murder is something completely different, all right? That's definitely gassing it. Usually you scoot back, run, then jump. He didn't do that. He got pushed a little bit to do it. Then eventually he was like, fuck it, I'ma just jump down. I'm sure if the fan was actually thinking, he could have been like, you know what, I'm not doing this, no. I could
That's
climb
high,
down to where the
though.
security
Like,
guard
that's
is.
mad
If he
high,
really
bro.
didn't want to do it, he
That's a
wasn't
far jump. I ain't gonna cap, bro. I'm not jumping that neither, but I don't know. Maybe he was just too nervous because, you know, like stage fright. You just get on stage, plus you're meeting your favorite rapper. It's just a lot going on at the time. Like, it's too much going on. You're just thinking like, oh, I'm trying to get lit at this. You feel what I'm saying? You're trying to have a good time. And you're not really thinking. And stuff like this can happen, bro. That's why you always got to be on 10 toes for real, because you just never know. Like, anything could happen at any moment, bro. So you always got to think first before you do. But especially in a different country where people don't speak the same language as you, bro, you got to start trying to learn what people are saying. But you can't even really say anything about being in a different country and like, oh, he doesn't really know this language or anything like that. Because, like, if you listen to the music in English, then you got to know a little bit of English, you know what I'm saying? So you got to know at least what he's saying. So, yeah, he pushed him, but he also still ran and jumped. And, Like, it was like they both did wrong, but obviously Lone did more wrong in this situation because he kept on trying to get him to do it, even though at first he didn't want to. I don't know. It's just peer pressure too. Like, yo, don't be peer pressured for real. That's what it all
I
boils
do this
down
for his
to,
favorite
bro.
rapper, and he kind of knew he wasn't gonna land. Let me drop down right here. But instead, that happened. But I don't think it should be attempted murder at all, bro. Hopefully, Lone can get himself out the situation immediately. Handle this shit the right way. Hopefully, the 15-year-old boy is actually okay.
Yeah, they're
but they're
gassing it.
gassing it.
Because they know that he has an
And y'all
image
remember
to
when I told
himself.
y'all, bro, I'm just hoping for this rollout, nothing gets in the way. You feel me? Because last rollout had tons of different things. Love lasts forever. Getting in the way. You know, the whole situation with his girl. Him beefing with Lucky. There was a whole bunch of things just adding up to it. And I was telling y'all, bro, I'm hoping for this next rollout, we're good. Now this is happening. It's like the nigga Lone can't stay out of no situations. Even though y'all may say it's not his fault, right? It's like, damn, bro, we can't never just have a good rollout. We can't never just focus on the music. It's always something outside happening. And like I told y'all, it's half and half right now. There's a lot of people that's sticking up for Lone, saying that he ain't do anything wrong. He didn't force the kid to jump. Yes, he probably did push him. But if we being real, the kid still
That's what I said. See, me and him thinking the same. I still said, like, it was like they both played a part in it because it was a time where, like he said, he stopped and he didn't run and jump. Like, it was a moment where like, all right, let me think, and then I'm gonna do it. Like, he didn't push him like, and he just jumped off immediately. It was a time where like, oh, let me, you know what I'm saying, think, and then he just did it. But yeah, obviously, like I said, it's still Lone's fault because he got him on stage, and the first thing he said when he got on stage is, oh, you finna get on here and you finna jump into the crowd. You feel what I'm saying?
Bad. And then you have the other side of people that's like, you know what?
But
Nah,
I
you definitely
obviously
messed up. You forced that kid to jump, and you gave him one of these. You remember when Homelander pushed his kid down to just fly or whatever, and it didn't turn out right? They saying he gave him one of those.
That's really what it was, though.
Like I told y'all, I feel like Lone is going to figure it out, though. I don't think it's going to escalate to something like this at all. It just looked bad right now, but Lone could definitely help this situation. He can. Nobody needs to panic. If you're a Lone fan, you don't need to panic. And like I said, I support the young boy.
Praying for him.
Yeah, anyways, y'all let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Make sure y'all follow my IG and my Twitch right now. But y'all love y'all
Shout
so
out
much.
Duty, bruh. Let me know what y'all think of the Lone situation, bro. I don't think it should be no type of attempted murder. At best, I think it should be like maybe assault, or if they have a charge for like peer pressure or anything like that. That's what I think it should be. I don't think it should be no murder, because murder, when you think of attempted murder, you think like, oh, I'm purposefully finna go out here and try to kill you. Like, he did not purposely go out here, oh yeah, like my vendetta is to kill this kid right now. Like, that's not what he was thinking. But I don't know. Let me know what y'all think of the situation in the comments. I'm out.